including the all-new 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe as the grand prize. You can also win other exciting prizes like Samsung Smart TVs, up to 3,000 Ghana cedis in e-cash every month, and so much more. Just keep using your MTN Momo more for everyday transactions to build points and win big from now until the end of August, only on Ghana's best network. Dial *120# to check your points. Terms and conditions apply. So go on, just Momo it. We day for you everywhere you go. So when you woke up this morning, you probably had no plans of feeling special, unless, of course, you won the NSMQ yesterday. But the Standard Chartered Infinite card in your wallet always thinks otherwise, because wherever you go, trust me, you'll get pampered. You're traveling. Guess what? A free travel insurance cover of up to $2.5 million is sitting pretty waiting for you. As if that's not enough, you get a free pass to over 1,000 VIP lounges in airports the world over. Well, this is just a few of the many amazing privileges the Standard Chartered Visa Infinite Debit Credit Card brings you. Isn't it time for an upgrade? Call toll-free on 0800 740 100 or visit www.sc.com/GH for yours today. Standard Chartered, here for good. And I'm joined in the studio by Redwan, who is a regular, but there's also Citizen Ato as well. Well, good morning to you, gentlemen.
It's a green
good morning.
It's a green morning. And even before we start, something brilliant happened yesterday, and we're still reflecting on what transpired at the National Theatre yesterday mid-morning.
In economic terms, I am associated with a rapid growth. My variable occurs as an index. Joseph.
Exponential function.
You are right.
This one, exponential function. And Nathaniel Ato from St. Augustine's College has been brought in this morning to celebrate the second title for St. Augustine's, and that's just good. The bromance between Adisco and Ogasco, you have no idea.
There's a bromance now.
You have it's been there.
I never heard about this bromance.
Oh, Nat, let's bring in the man Nathaniel Ato. Let me just leak something. You know, he was a smart guy back in Ogasco. He was the entertainment prefect.
I see.
You didn't know that.
I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Well, good morning, Nathaniel Ato.
Hey,
good morning,
Calibos.
He was such a good dancer. Trust me.
I see.
Trust me. I'm telling you this.
I see. All right. Well, good morning, Nathaniel.
Yeah, it's good to be here. And you know, I can't help it but just admire all of those green buttons on your console. Oh my goodness. You know, and it's just refreshing to note that Ghana was gifted, greats like Michael Essien, Junior Agogo, and of course Matthew Amwa. They've done great stuff for the Black Stars, and all of them have the green identity as well, St. Augustine's College.
All right.
So let's get down to the business now, shall we?
Yes, and the audition for the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations is over, and we have 4 countries now in the medal zone. Madagascar's brave run at the tournament came to an end last night, losing 3-0 to the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia, and Algeria needed a penalty shootout to get past Ivory Coast, and it means in Sunday's semi-finals we have Senegal playing against Tunisia, and Algeria will take on Nigeria. For more from the venue, let's listen now to the BBC's John Bennett.
The Madagascar Cup of Nations fairy tale was ended by a Tunisia side that's getting better in every round. The breakthrough for Gianni Sassi's shot deflecting into the Madagascar net. Then Youssef Moussakni doubled Tunisia's lead on the hour mark. In injury time, Naim Sliti made it 3-0. Elsewhere, nobody was more relieved than Baghdad Bouneja after Algeria beat Ivory Coast on penalties. Just after half-time, he missed a spot kick that would have given the Algerians a 2-0 lead. And Ivory Coast fought back. Jonathan Kodja with a deserved equaliser. There were chances wasted by both sides before it had to be settled in a shootout. Wilfred Bony and Seri Die failed to score for Ivory Coast, and it's Algeria who progress.
We're still here on the Joy Sports Center, and this season, the rank of Ghanaian players in the German Bundesliga will increase by a significant number after Black Stars winger Nana Ampoma joined promoted Fortuna Düsseldorf. Ampoma signed a 3-year contract with Belgian side Vaasland Beveren and will be ready for the next challenge of his career.
I'm happy to be in Düsseldorf. It's a nice city, the fans are amazing, the atmosphere, the people, the staff, everybody's amazing. That makes me feel proud to play in a club like this. My feeling was great going through the stadium. And it's a big club. It's a big club. There is no doubt about Düsseldorf. I would describe my playing style as a dribbling type with speed. And also, action speaks louder than words. So we will see on the field. I want to do our best to get to where we want to get to in terms of the club. We are going to fight for the club and get to where the club wants to get to.
We're still within the summer transfer window and there's a lot of Ghanaian interest. So I'll tell you about former Black Stars winger Albert Adoma, who helped Aston Villa qualify for the English Premier League last season. But the 31-year-old won't be playing with them in the top flight after he, after he did that for Nottingham Forest. Now, Adoma wants to use his experience to help the Championship side come this season.
Like you said, I'm experienced, and hopefully my experience can help the young talent here, and hopefully myself as an individual, I can help the team, proceed to the next stage. Hopefully I can help them reach the top end of the table and hopefully promotion.
And that's the aim, isn't it? It's promotion. You've come here not to join a club in mid-table, but you want, like you did with Aston Villa last year, you want to aim for promotion.
Yeah, I want to aim for promotion, like you said. That's nailed on, and hopefully that will happen with Forest, and that's why I'm here to play and hopefully to be successful.
And we spoke earlier about your experience at the City Ground.
Albert Adoma there. Now, in 9 days, the Ghana Football Awards will come off, and this will be specifically on July 21 at the Accra Marriott City Hotel. Now, the scheme enters a second year this year and will honor footballers who have excelled over the last season. Here's Joy Sports' Oreku Ampofo with today's wrap.
Originally launched in 2018, the Ghana Football Awards, the first of its kind, was established to celebrate the achievements of Ghanaian football stakeholders across the local and international scene. The inaugural ceremony took place on the 8th of July at the Accra Marriott Hotel. Some award winners from last year were Atletico Madrid midfielder Thomas Partey, who won both Footballer of the Year and Best Foreign Player of the Year awards. The late Yusuf Abubakar won the Coach of the Year award, whilst the Living Legends award went to Tony Bafo. Former Hearts of Oak captain Thomas Abe won the Home Base Player of the Year award, as the Giannis Stars won Team of the Year after winning the Ghana Premier League. Priscilla Dobia, who played for the Black Princesses, was also crowned the Women's Player of the Year. Who wins what this year? Join the conversation on social media with the hashtags GFA Awards and Ghana Football Awards.
And so there's more to look forward to. July 21, the updates will be here on Joy Sports. On the Sports Center, we'll be previewing some of the categories and those lined up to receive awards. Tomorrow, our lineup is the Joy Sports link. It's big from 12 to 2. We'll be reviewing the Africa Cup of Nations, how the Black Stars fared, and try to bring you what really went wrong. But the Nations Cup is on Sunday. 2 games, live commentary here on your slate. We've got Senegal playing against Tunisia, and then Algeria taking on Nigeria in the semi-finals. But there's more to hear. Every morning is the Joy Sports AFCON Minute, and Baba Tando has the lowdown.
The AFCON Minute on Joy is brought to you by Total Excellium, the fuel that cleans your engine kilometer after kilometer, in association with GoTV and DSTV, your exclusive Total AFCON coverage destination. The Confederation of African Football, CAF, is very unhappy about some piracy operations by an online television platform. Television broadcasts of all 36 matches of the group phase were fraudulently diverted and made available on this platform with support of a satellite provider. CAF says the piracy is causing severe damage to their rights and of the official broadcasters of the tournament, adding that the action is directly threatening the ambitions of valorization, influence, and the development of African football. CAF is considering seeking legal redress as the activities of this pirate television platform is causing them some financial loss. Tweet at us at Joy Sports with the hashtag JoyAFCON. Salam.
Baba Tando there. Let's do some tennis now. And many tennis fans consider it to be one of the biggest clashes of all time. The 2008 Wimbledon final between Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer. And of course, 11 years on, the pair are meeting today in the singles semi-final. Looking ahead to this is BBC's tennis correspondent Russell Fuller.
Their most recent meeting came 5 weeks ago in the French Open semi-finals. On an extremely windy day and on clay, Nadal won in straight sets. Federer, though, had won their 5 previous meetings and enjoyed his most successful period to date against his friend and rival. The winner will expect to face the defending champion Novak Djokovic in the final. His opponent is the 23rd seed Roberto Bautista Agut, who has hastily moved his stag weekend from the island of Ibiza to centre court.
And so that's it for the French semi-final. The Wimbledon Open Championship, and with the French champion, I'm talking about Rafa Nadal against Roger Federer. In the women's category, Nimwa, Serena will face Simona Halep in the final, and that will be another interesting match to look forward to this weekend.
I always say that Serena has been, she's not been given the kind of credit that she deserves as someone who's won 23 Grand Slam titles. So let's see how it goes for her this weekend. I really am looking forward to it. Anyway, she's the biggest interview of my career so far.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll
give you the details later on. Okay.
Many more to come.
And in the morning with something special from the Greenland, close to the beach. St. Augustine's College champions, National Science and Maths Quiz. Smile, anyone, smile.
And they're coming up later this morning on the Super Morning Show.
Yes, they are. We're very excited to have them. They'll be here very, very, very shortly. But Redwan, what is it that you have for us before you go?
Okay, listen.
MTN brand new Samsung 65-inch UHD Smart TV. Now brand new 2019 Hyundai. And I feel 3,000 Ghana. MTN Momo. Still, Misaka. The journey of 1,000 smiles. Yashasia 10 years ago. And to celebrate this milestone, MTN give you away exciting prizes in the MTN Momo Attend promo. Yeah, you use Momo. No, you could win one of the 2019 Hyundai i10 cars. Yasama or Samsung Smart TVs for baby. And they up to 3,000 CDs e-cash every month. And a grand prize, 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe in the MTN Momo Attend promo. Into sign it on and they keep using your MTN Momo. Now when it big, if it's happening, you see August only on Ghana's best network. Dial *120#. Now check your points. Terms and conditions apply. Just Momo it. We're there for you everywhere you go.
This here is for the creative ones, the cool cats, the Mavericks, the ones whose parents still don't know what they do, the ones who rock large froze and vintage clothes, those who describe everything they like as deep and create the beauty that takes our breath away. You should never stop creating to do your banking. That's why Standard Chartered bring you SC Mobile, a digital banking app that allows you to pay for that camera, get a statement for your Visa, set up your debit card, and so much more whilst in the studio. Simply download the SC Mobile app from the App or Play Store.